Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm a homeschooling mom of 2 girls. They are currently 8 and 6. Let's talk about summer. I know a lot of people ask and want to know what other people do over what's traditionally a summer vacation. I know some people just homeschool year round so that they can take more breaks during the school year. Some people take the whole summer off. Some people use it to travel. I wish I was using it to travel. Alas, I am not. So what we do is we sort of take a step back. We definitely do a lot of just relaxing. My kids are in a hybrid program, and that of course is off for the summer. So they will each go to 2 camps. So my oldest chose theater and art, and my youngest is doing a cheer camp and a baking camp. And then they do have their extracurriculars, some of which continue during the summer. But rather than taking it all off or trying to just keep pushing with more lessons, it kind of gives us a time to do review so they don't have a summer slide, and to just cement in what we've learned, and I can kind of see if there's places where we need to kind of go back and review. And this year I think I'm also going to try maybe to do some little bonus subjects that I really wanted to do last year, but our schedule was just so full that we didn't get to it. That is music and Spanish. We did do a little bit of Spanish sort of in the beginning part of our school year, but then life happened and it's one of those things that sort of fell through the cracks. So I am hoping to stick some more of that in. So for those reviews, I like to use these little summer reviews. So it's a mix of math and ELA, just like, phonics, language skills. So I have a first grade one in my Etsy store, and then this second grade one will hopefully be up within the week. So my kids will be doing one of these most days. So a week where if they're at camp most of the day, or if we're out spending the day somewhere, obviously we skip those days, but a day where we're mostly just chilling at home, they will do their little review page. My youngest, who's just finished her kindergarten year, is still learning to read, so we'll also be doing daily reading with her. I got a bunch of just easy readers from the library, and when we get through those, we'll get some more. For my oldest, we are still working on her fact fluency, and we have been using Extra Math, which is an online program, and it is free. So it has really helped her improve her fact fluency. She was not on board with it at the beginning, but once we had been doing it for maybe a month, and she actually started seeing it help her when she was doing her math lessons, she likes it now. And plus, it is gamified a little bit in that you get a score at the end of each session you do, and they're short. They're like 10 minutes, maybe max to do it. It'll give you a little score, so she always wants to beat her previous score, and then once you've completed a segment, like she has completed the addition facts under 20, you get a little certificate, and she took that thing to her in-person classes and showed it to her friends and was very excited. So I'll keep doing that with her a couple times a week so she can keep her skills going. She's currently working on her subtraction facts. And I'm also going to do some read alouds in a gentler way than we do it during the school year. So we're not going to do big writing projects. We might do a few comprehension questions at the end of a chapter just to have a conversation, but nothing heavy. I'm sure we'll pick up more books as the summer goes on, but we are going to we've actually started this one, The One and Only Bob, because we did read The One and Only Ivan this year and learned about gorillas, and they enjoyed it. So we have The One and Only Bob. After this, I might see if I can get, I think there's The One and Only, it's either Stella or Ruby. I can't remember which elephant, because they enjoyed that. And then we're gonna do The Secret Garden, which I hope they love. I really liked this book as a girl, so I found this nice copy. It's a read with me edition, so it has little definitions called out for words that might be difficult, and it's broken up into like 20-minute reading chunks, and then at the end of each it has a few questions. So it's already made for reading aloud and discussing, and I'm excited to read this one with them, and then when we're done, we'll of course watch the movie. So I am excited for summer. It'll give me a chance to hopefully catch up on my planning for next school year. My goal for the summer is to get ahead on my unit studies for next year so that I'm not trying to stay like a week ahead of my kids all year, because that was really tiring. But this was our first year doing unit studies, so now I feel a lot more confident about doing them and about what I need to do to prepare for them. So that will take up a lot of my summer. What do you do in your homeschool for the summer? Happy summer!